Government may have scrapped its plans to hold a census every 5 years, but next month it will be sending out officials to hundreds of thousands of homes across the country, and their job will be to ask personal questions about those being interviewed and the home they live in.
They came knocking in 1996 and in 2001, counting the number of people in the country. Census takers also gather information that government says it needs to determine where's the greatest need for service delivery. But the task has proved too difficult to do every 5 years, so government has decided to only do the next one in 2011. For now, a mini-census of sorts will follow. 280,000 households across the country will be questioned.
This being smaller but being well-targeted, scientifically selected households would place us in a position where we can have as much information as we would get from a census.
It may be smaller, but the costs are impressive. 600 million rand. Still, Manuel insists it's money well spent in the quality of information he's expecting back. So what sort of questions are they asking? The normal ones, age, sex, place of birth, and then the more detailed ones, like how many children you've had and are your biological parents still alive. The survey will run for 3 weeks next month. Valdi Karelse, E-News, Johannesburg.
A group of provincial cricket players has become the latest high-profile victims of crime. 8 members of the Cape Cobras were robbed at gunpoint as they had supper at a Johannesburg restaurant.
It was meant to be a quick bite at the local Nando's after a tough day at the crease. But dinner turned out to be anything but relaxing for Cape Cobra's captain, Con Delanga, and 7 of his teammates.
Just as we were about to leave, I can't remember how many guys, probably 4 or 5 guys entered the restaurant and ordered us to get down on the floors and hand over our valuables.
The robbers took their cell phones, wallets, watches and an undisclosed amount of cash and then ordered everybody into the restaurant's cold room. The 8 players are receiving trauma counseling. They're hoping to put the incident behind them before they travel back to Johannesburg in about 3 weeks to play the Highveld Lions in Potchefstroom. Nando's officials say the incident is regrettable.
I think it's something that is a South African issue. Crime is obviously something that we need to deal with as a collective, as a community. So I think we need to take it in that light.
Police say they are investigating the incident but have yet to make any arrests. Lukhani Talata, E-News, Cape Town.